JDs and Lettlemen, Goys and Burls, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another XDefiant video. And today we have a little bit of, I'm putting air quotes up in my office as I'm saying this, leaks to talk about when it comes to XDefiant and a trailer release date and a release date potentially for the game and early access and just things that I'm gonna tell you right now. Take it all with a grain of salt. I'll explain my thought process in a second on that, but when it comes to leaks and stuff like that, none of this is confirmed and all of this is just some thoughts and opinions from things people found in files possibly, or could just be made up and they're farming for impressions. But nonetheless, I told you guys I'd bring you all the kind of content that you guys want to know about. I said I would cover everything from top to bottom, but I'm not going to put any hope on anything. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. It means the world to me. We upload almost every single day here on the channel. Today's like goal for the video that you guys have been destroying is going to be 111, because why not? That's a fun number that is the same digit over and over again. But let's hop into today's video. So I want to say this to start. Everyone that was holding on to hope that for some reason the Xbox partner thing was going to show off XDefiant, I said in my video, don't hold your breath too long on that one, because I knew it wasn't going to happen, and lo and behold, it did not happen. But in the process of that, there was some changes. If you guys remember, about a week and a half ago to maybe 2 weeks at most ago, I talked about a URL for a trailer that was an unlisted kind of private trailer for what they're saying was a reveal trailer for XDefiant. Well, that exact same kind of code has now been found to say an XDefiant reveal trailer coming on March 18th. Now, real quick, let's not hold our breath too long on this, because I'm not going to post the code, I'm not going to put anything on the screen, because if it is true, this video will get copyright striked instantly. If it's not true, I don't want to put up a code that might mean nothing and just be pointless in the video. So, take it with a grain of salt. There's a Twitter profile, I don't know exactly which one it is. Again, I said in the beginning, I'll explain real quick. There are a lot of creators, there are fans, there are people out there that like to spread misinformation on video games for impressions, likes, whatever it might be. I am not saying that's the case on this, but the second part of this might add up a little bit to it's either they're right about the beginning or they just don't have all the details correct. And I'm not the type that likes to go off of leaks as a sense. Now, clerical side of things that were found on Ubisoft and all that, I'm all for it, because that's stuff that's implemented there by the devs. But HTML code files and shit like that, that's above my pay grade. And honestly, I'm not going to listen to any of those things unless you're like a true known leaker in the community. But this trailer has a potential like published date of the 18th of March, which makes sense if you want my honest opinion. That's a Monday. Now, Monday would be the perfect time for XDefiant to come out at like 12 noon Eastern or whatever it is, 3 p.m. Eastern, or whatever time they're looking to do it, and say, hey, our game is going to launch on X date. Here is the reveal trailer. That makes a ton of sense. But the second half of this is what makes zero sense at all, is they're saying that there's going to be a preload on March 30th with a launch on the 31st. And that just, no. Video games don't launch on weekends. Preloads don't come live on weekends. It's just not a thing. And the other thing that backs this up is that there'll be early access on the 31st, leading up to a full launch on the 5th or 4th of April. But logically, it just doesn't make any sense. There's no logistical reason they would launch a pre-download on a weekend and then launch the game on a Sunday. I truly don't understand that. I think that's just, again, a placeholder date for that March 31st date if the trailer is launching on the 18th. But if the trailer launches on the 18th, the logical thing would be to have the game release early access on either the 20th or the 27th, because it would be kind of that early access period of a couple days. Now, I can say we do know at least there's going to be some form of early access through Ubisoft Connect or Ubisoft Plus, as well as a Founders or Deluxe Edition. Those were both found clerically on the side of Ubisoft Connect. So we're definitely getting something like that of a early access. Now, pushing it all the way to a weekend just makes absolutely no sense, but I truly could see maybe having early access on the, like I said, 20th or 27th. I'm not going to hold my breath on that, but on the 18th for a trailer definitely looks like it could be possible. I mean, honestly, that's a date that we said many times, that a launch would happen on a Friday and a trailer would happen on a Monday. And it's kind of pointing towards that with no news or information leading up to today on the time of recording this. What is it? Wednesday? It's the 6th of the month already. So I don't know. I just think that it's not something that I'm going to really hold my breath on when it comes to XDefiant. I'm not going to yap too long on this one. That's kind of my thought process on it. If we get a trailer, the 18th is the perfect date. A download definitely isn't happening on a weekend. And if I'm wrong about that, I'm wrong about that. But you guys told me in a couple videos now that it's like I'm the big brother talking to the little brother, giving them my advice and how I feel about things. So you want to get big brother's advice on this one? Don't hold your breath on that download date. The trailer date, I'm kind of on board with that one. Obviously, it's not confirmed, but I definitely think it's something that could happen. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Turn on those post notification bells so you guys never miss an upload. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are amazing, beautiful, one of a kind. And until next time, guys, Panduh, boys.